Yo, and welcome back to Tales of Art. And if you're enjoying the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. But anyways, back to some Destiny 2, the Witch Queen. So, last time we finally, or I assume we defeated Savathûn. And I believe this is the post-game. I think. Like, I'm not really sure if the story continues, but hey, we're here. Also gotta check the board for, well, I'll say, do we have any new evidence? Hidden have new intel. Check the evidence board enclave for Throne World weapon. God damn stupid ass controller. Fuck. Stop. Goddamn stupid. So goddamn annoying. Like, sure, I can play with a keyboard and mouse, but that feels so strange to me that I don't want to. Fucking stop. Alright. Are you serious? What? It'll be cool if there was like a way for it to just, I only want controller. Do not even bother showing me the keyboard and mouse. That would be so helpful. Anyways, report Altar Reflect. A new report awaits you on the evidence board. The Hidden have all but confirmed the emergence of a new access point to the Altar Reflection. With Savathûn out of commission, this chance to delve into another of her memories is too good to pass up. Akora wants you to bring the Enigma to the altar and see if you can uncover any remaining psychic trace. The glaive is the investigation's strongest link between the relic and the Witch Queen. Oh wait, you know, I should probably do the Mara part. Damn, but then I just missed on that dialogue. Fuck me. Hindsight 2020, huh? Is it? Damn, there's no, is there another way to read it? Launch. Oh. Oh, okay. I can come back and read it. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to go to the relic thing over there. But anyways, yeah, so there's some things I want to talk about since I had like, what, 12 hours to think about for it to process. So let's just do some of these post-game stuff. Which is, we have to talk to Mara, and because it's a side quest. Side quest of Queens and Worms. Alright, untoggle that. Oh, it's an exotic weapon. Meet with Marisov in Enclave on the Mars. With Savathûn taken care of, Marisov has arrived to help us acquire knowledge in preparation for the witness. Visit Mars, solving the Enclave on Mars. Where were you when I was fighting this flying ass cockroach for like, I don't know, 2 hours? You know, I was shit talking about Queensbreaker so much, but now that I have like so much time to think about it, Queensbreaker literally carried me through that mission. Sure, if I had a better weapon, I don't know, maybe a machine gun, the Thunderlord, or any other decent exotic, I could probably powerhouse it. Or even, what's that? Oh damn, I don't have it on this character. The one grenade launcher from the Onslaught. I could probably just brute force it. But no, I had the Queensbreaker. I had to do what I had to do. Where is she here? She not here? Oh, she's all the way down there. What the hell is this? What is that? Is that a three-headed skull, baby fingers looking thing? There's also a dead ghost. Okay, we're not gonna question it. All right. Approach dying worm. And it's a cutscene.
The very parasite that once plagued the Witch Queen herself.
Queen Mara, good to see you.
Do not delay us with pleasantries. This parasite knocks at death's door.
What use do we have for Savathûn's dying worm?
This parasite is an opportunity to learn from humanity's greatest failure.
Our collapse.
But not ours alone. That day was as much a failure for the witch.
Psychic link just kicked in.
I'm fine. As I said, our collapse was as much a failure.
What the hell was that?
And its followers.
Is this Mara?
Savathûn.
Or is this someone else pretending to be her?
On behalf of the witness. But something prevented humanity's end. Something known by Savathûn and...
her worm.
It requires strength and a new host to survive. To divulge its secrets.
But that's a death sentence.
For most, yes. But for the Queen of the Awoken, it's worth the risk.
Oh, damn. She's taking it on herself. Hope this isn't a fate stay night situation. If you know, you know. Oh, it's a strike. Oh. So she was there during the collapse. Wasn't that like during the golden age? It was kind of like what? Damn, I don't know. It's been a while since I did history. It's like the recession for America, for the Americans, essentially, before we had the, was it the golden, was it the baby boom? And then we had the recession, or was it, yeah. Right? Kind of like that. All right, so I rode, ironically, another arc strider, and for the weapon, wave splitter. I think this is the one that creates dark coal or something, or whatever. Yeah, and then you get the grenade and then you slam it or something. It was something like that. All right. Birthplace of the Vile. And an uneasy ally asks for a favor. Imaru is who I'm assuming. Activity power disable. What does that mean? Does it mean we will scale to it? I hope so. A lot of these strikes have been disappointing because like we're so high level. Birthplace of the Vile. Anyway, so some things I want to talk about. I took notes after processing everything. So is this the end for the story for the game? I would assume so because they said our main goal was to kill Savathûn, but she isn't really dead in quotes. Because Imaru was still out there, and I'm assuming if he gets to the body, or it gets to the body, it can just resurrect her. So that's still up in the air, or is it done? Because Imaru got yoinked by, I'm assuming, the witness or some other being. So, note number 2 I wrote. So about Savathûn's mystery, I was sort of right. In a way, she gave up her ability as a plea to the Traveler, and at the end of Traveler, or a ghost saw her as worthy, which I mentioned during the gameplay. It's like, is it like that situation with that one lady from Marvel, Thor's sister or whatever, where she wasn't worthy, but then during her most crucial moment, her dying moment, she became worthy, and then it came and it granted her the gift? Which this is answer how, but not why did the Traveler grant her that ability.
To a city shrouded in darkness through the nearby caverns. There you'll find the means to breathe life into the parasite once again.
Understood. We'll contact you when we reach it.
All right, so we know how she got by giving away her other, well, I'm assuming because she mentioned it herself when she was dying, which I said early on in the game because I was like, maybe she can only have one power source and she gave one up to achieve another as a sacrifice. But why did the Traveler accept her then and now? Is it just a, like, is it just like, hey, I saw her weekend and thought she deserved a second chance or saw potential in her as an ally against the witness or something. Like, does the Traveler follow a certain program, or does it just view everything as equal in a way, except for those that it ruined?
Mara, we found a door. It's like the inside of a pyramid.
A gateway to the Dark City, built by that which once commanded the nearby pyramid.
The witness's disciple. So what is this place exactly?
A factory, you might call it. Built for the growth and facilitation of those like the very parasite you now hold. Go
So they're man-made?
see for yourself.
Not to be rude.
I thought they're kind of just like grown inside when...
One does not engage with the all-powerful without first gathering the most valuable tool in war. Knowledge.
I'm getting sidetracked because I'm so distracted. But yeah. So like, but why? Even though he knew it was humanity's greatest enemy? Or is it just unbiased in who it selects? I mean, I guess in a way, in a way you could question like, why did it resurrect Crow? Like, is it the trial? Like I mentioned earlier, is there like a checklist or something for who it chooses? Or does the ghost decide on who it picks? And then at that point, then you can't really hold the Traveler at fault there. Because maybe just like Crow, it saw potential. Crow can be a valuable ally against the witness.
If hive worms were grown here, then we're looking for what? Some sort of machine?
I assume a giant monster or
A source
bug
of immense
that's giving
hive
birth to
magic,
them.
A cryptoglyph to provide life to the parasite, and a darkness incubator to infuse them. Shortly after gaining her new power, Savathûn returned to her throne world, filled it with light, stamped out whatever poisons the witness's disciple had spread throughout, including within that factory. And yet, I believe Savathûn far too cunning than to completely eradicate the potential power of that place.
Then we'll start with the cryptoglyphs. Must be around here somewhere. An entire city of darkness, right in the middle of Savathûn's home. And she did nothing to stop it?
Why would she? At the time, it benefited her. Endless worms for an endless army.
I mean, she saw potential. She's like they said, you should always have a trump card. Like, just in case she ever really needed it, she had it.
There's nothing in here. Just some sort of leftover darkness energy.
Resonance of what used to rest there. A cryptoglyph.
And yet, the Scorn gave their lives to defend it.
Likely to obscure your path and trap you. Dispel it and see what happens.
Alright.
You were right, Mara. The Scorn seemed to be messing with us. That opened a portal.
Seek further corruption throughout.
Oh, hey, isn't this that room from the Onslaught? I guess they reused it. Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna res you. Okay, so yeah, that was my question about that. Also, So you guys saw how I was playing yesterday in that final finale. So I'm not sure if you know this. Towards the end, I was getting frustrated as hell because well, like that current Snicker commercial, I haven't had anything to eat, so I was getting really cranky. I assume it'll take an hour at most to finish the mission. I didn't think it'll take 2 hours, literally. Maybe I was too ambitious in trying to do, what, 2 story missions? Oh, well, 3, and including the finale. So can I just start the other one? Yo, I can. All right. So yeah, I was like being too ambitious. Maybe I should wait and do it the next day because I was hungry. I had to go. And I wasn't like, at that point, I was like, oh damn, this is like a long ass fight. Maybe because I was like so underestimating the finale. Well, to be fair, this was the first time we did a legendary. Because I think up to that point, I believe Beyond Light didn't have a legendary difficulty. So yeah, maybe I should have expected and temper my expectation a bit. But yeah, I was getting so mad. I was like, God damn, you stupid ass flying roach, just die. I gotta go soon.
It's ours, Mom.
But yeah, at least we got it in the end, although.
Scorn will know what you're after now. Do not delay in locating the incubator.
And maybe that's partially on my fault for wanting to use that submachine gun, but I saw another Destiny YouTuber called Dato use it, and I was like, oh, that looks good. Maybe I'm just not as good with the gun that I thought I was. And that was pretty garbage. But I was like, I need a good arc gun, and that seems to be good.
I feel like if I don't ask, you'll never tell. But all this Savathûn and the Witness, disciples, and now this place.
You wonder how I came across this information.
That and why you didn't tell us sooner.
While you pursued Savathûn, the parasite and I traveled far and wide, pursuing related interests. Much of this knowledge is still new, even to me.
Ah, damn, that looks so beautiful. I haven't even got to use my super because these guys are so trash.
All this Scorn tech lying around makes me think they're using the darkness energy in this place to build some sort of lair.
Or ritual.
Best we clean them out.
So there's just assumingly more
Picking up
roaches.
heavy darkness signatures in here, and more corruption.
You must be close to the incubator.
Only one way to find out. That definitely got the Scorn's attention.
All right, I need, oh, damn. Need a thumbnail. Why are you so dark color? Why couldn't you be like bright as blue or some shit? Oh, is this just did the Onslaught literally just reuse this place like constantly? Because this feels like same thing. We get warp here, we got through this jump, and then we get to the door, which is weird. Why would they? I don't know. Well, I mean, it's technically different. Oh, you can see each other's the health of each player. Oh, that's so cool. Has that always been there? Hey, yo. Oh, damn, I don't have the perk. What was I saying before I got distracted by popping my super? All right. Well, damn. I lost my train of thought because this guy's about to die anyways.
Sign of an incubator.
It must be hiding in plain sight. Look around.
Place worm.
Fear swells. Deception queen.
This worm sounds old as hell.
Nothing. You heard that too?
The parasite. It speaks once again. It worked.
You didn't think it would?
Savathûn's deceptions run deep. I fear that somehow the parasite is cursed. However, I have yet to see evidence of it.
Looks like the incubator's out of juice.
And the parasite?
Its vital readings are still low.
Then we have achieved only partial success. There are more incubators hidden across the throne world. I'll attempt to locate them.
Looks like our cryptoglyphs drained.
Oh my god, this thing is 17 missions long.
Say that you do. Keep the parasite safe. I'll be in contact once I locate our next incubator.
You're welcome.
All right, time to leave. So we gotta talk to Finch next. But yeah, anyways, that's why I was getting cranky at the end and being tilted. I was hungry. I had to go soon. If I only had a Snicker, that would have solved everything. Also, I was like, well, I can't really say I dislike the fight. I really enjoy the fight. But it's just my mindset at that point was just like really terrible, honestly. Like overall, I could even say that, well, I mean, the Witchcraft Pro was like, the gap from Shallow Keep to Beyond Light was huge. And then the gap from the Witch Queen to Beyond Light is even huge. Like I can't wait to see the gap between the Witch Queen and to Lightfall. Like the story in that is probably gonna be amazing too. Like they just keep getting higher and higher and higher. I'm assuming the final shape, which is probably gonna be like orgasmic amazing or something, that I'm gonna nut my pants or some shit. That's how I'm feeling right now. Like, I can only assume the worst that's gonna be the finale is how hard. Well, was it hard? I guess. It was. I don't think it was hard. I think it was slight difficulty, especially with my tiltedness. Also, I died like 12 times. So yeah, it's gonna be amazing when I get to Lightfall. But we gotta finish the post game for this game before we proceed to Lightfall. But yeah, if you guys didn't like that, how I got cranky at the end, I'm sorry. I know I was being bitchy, but it is what it is. I'm just human. Who?
Hey, come here.
Damn, I needed something to eat.
Connect some dots.
Just like I'm hungry now.
You watching your back out there?
So listen, Savathûn got this fountain of power nearby. She calls it the Wellspring. Wellspring activity. Oh, it's probably like one of those arena things. Now the Hive and Scorn are fighting over. Might need to get involved. On the throne world map, select Wellspring. No, I'm not doing that. I hate doing stuff like that. I got the thing to get power back into the cryptoglyph. A lead location should aid you in finding some runes to power it back up. Travel to a Temple of the Cunning and locate a cryptograph rune. So I wonder, is this gonna be like... Oh. So I'll probably pause it here then and do the other stuff. But yeah. We'll go over my notes. Damn, I was supposed to talk about my notes, but then there was dialogue about the resurrecting the worm, having a hidden darkness trump card, and Marsoff's dialogue, and a cutscene that I didn't get a chance to talk about all of it. But anyways, thanks for watching. Love you guys. Stay safe, and I'll see ya next time.